Okay, just come in.
Yes.
Okay, take your chair. You are Mr. ABHISEK, right?
Yes, sir.
Please introduce yourself.
Good morning, everyone. Myself ABHISEK. I am from Cuttack, and I have done my schooling from secondary board high school Cuttack. Then I have pursued my 11th and 12th from Adherence Junior College Cuttack. After that, I have done my BSc Agriculture from UPSC. Then after that, I have given All India JRF examination for PG and PG exam, and in that I have scored All India second rank, and I have pursued my masters at Indian Agriculture Research Institute, New Delhi. And my hobby is playing badminton, and my dream is to be honest civil servant.
Honest civil servant. Then why did you pursue agriculture? Then you should not choose a technical subject like this, because people will expect a good technical expert of your background, because you are net qualified and then simultaneously have a good rank. Then why you took all this?
Sir, I have
pain of
started
going to this subject and then again to civil service.
no, sir, I have started for agriculture, but while pursuing my masters at New Delhi, I came through that civil service culture, and I saw many of the aspirants.
Okay, is it for the first time you are appearing?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Have you set in ICE examination?
No, sir.
Not yet. What are your subjects?
Optional subject. So my optionals are agriculture and forestry.
Agriculture and forestry. So what is the specialization you have done?
I have done specialization in agronomy.
Water management?
Yes, sir. Those are other subjects.
Other subjects.
Yes.
Agronomy is your.
Yes, sir.
What is this agronomy? How it is different from general agriculture?
So agriculture means complete. It is a rainbow term. Between under this agriculture there are many particular sections. Among them, agronomy is one of the section. Agronomy means agar and nomus, means cultivation of the soil. Particularly, it deals with the cultivation of various cereals and pulses. This science is particularly agronomy.
So can you distinguish between what is kharif crop, what is rabi crop, what is zaid crop?
In my district, my district or normally?
Anywhere you can say?
In
Odisha, Odisha with reference to Odisha you can tell?
In Odisha,
kharif crops, rabi crops and zaid crops.
Yes, major kharif crop is rice, and at certain places along with rice there are also taken maize. And our main rabi crop is also Odisha, and rice is also cultivated. And rabi crop, some pulses, some rabi season pulses. In kharif also some pulses are there. And in jade crop there are mainly pulses or short duration crops which do not have so much remuneration, or they are taken as the least preference crops. Those are taken because of non-availability of irrigation facilities.
But you didn't tell about the time period of the kharif crop, rabi crop and then.
So kharif crop sowing.
There is no link with the time?
Yes, sir.
There is a link with the time. Okay.
Yes, sir. Kharif crop sowing time is from late May or starting of June, meaning from the starting of onset of monsoon up to September last or October 1st. Then from October 1st to February last, it is rabi season. Then from March to May, and that is a short duration of 3 months. In that season, we take a jade crop.
Okay. So can you tell what are the recent agricultural innovations that has come for raising our productivity across all different type of crops?
In case of recent agriculture innovations, there are happy seeder, and for residue burning problem, there is a Pusa decomposer which was developed by Indian Agriculture Research Institute. And
is it working?
Yes, sir.
Is it working or is it just in
Sir, it is working.
advisory form?
Working, sir.
Because we are looking for some innovations which has already gone into the system.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Then some other things like recently 1 week ago there was one biofortified millet Dhana Shakti variety was developed, and there are also certain other biofortified varieties are developed in rice, maize, wheat and other things. And many of the new hybrid technologies have developed in rice, that is SRI technique dapog method of rice planting, and also there are many climate resilient varieties or climate resilient techniques have been innovated, particularly for water conservation methods, and rotavator, new technology rotavator, zero tillage seed drill. These are also some new techniques.
New techniques coming up.
Yes, sir.
So does Odisha take the pride of inventing some new seeds and new varieties of rice or anything like that from
Yes.
ICR?
Yes, sir. Odisha has
There
developed.
is institute, no, at Cuttack?
Yes, sir. NRI, sir.
Yes. And does it take the pride of inventing some new seeds and new varieties?
Yes, sir. NRI had developed many new varieties for upland conditions, Sahabagi Dhan, for lowland condition, Swarna Sab1, and majority of Odisha people are using Swarna variety of rice, which is also developed by NRI.
Okay.
Yes.
So, you already told the subject. Interesting, good. So, who is the Director General of IRA now?
Now, Dr. Ashok Singh.
Then who is Dr. Tilochan Mahapatra has left?
Yes, sir.
When?
1 month ago.
When I retired?
No, sir. Yes, sir. I think he has gone. Director General is now Dr. Himanshu Pathak, and our director is Dr. Ashok Singh.
Where you are telling?
ICR, sir.
ICR?
Yes, sir. ICR DG.
Already you have told the varieties, but the thing is, what is the lacunae? We have OUT,
Yes.
we have Chiplima Center, we have NERI in Odisha particularly.
Yes.
Other institutions are there also. KBK is there. So why the farmers are not so much trained? Why they are not inclined towards bringing up the productivity? Why?
Because many of the government schemes are not means implemented at ground level. The farmers are not aware about many of the government schemes. If in our agriculture graduation time, if we are going to any village and asking farmers about a particular techniques, whether they are using or not, then they are saying that we are not aware that there is such type of techniques. So there is a particularly awareness problem. Means we have to do something, some awareness program, like some training program, method demonstration program, which will be very much helpful for them. And a major problem for Odisha farmer is many of the Odisha farmers are small and marginal farmers whose farm plot is less than 2 hectare area. Therefore, there is a lots of farm fragmentations. So they cannot afford to take any new innovative techniques, because they don't have a sufficient cushion behind them that if the crop will fail, then they can take another crop. Therefore, we have to do some custom hiring services.
Okay. The thing is, suppose you will be given the charge of agriculture department.
Yes.
How you can propose to government and convince the government
Yes.
to take up some new innovative things for the improvement of this yield? From your knowledge,
Yes.
how can you convince the immediate authority?
If I will take any charge, then I will suggest for making any task force or committee which will see the ground level problems first. Then after that it will see various demonstration programs at different agriculture
Lab to lab.
Yes, sir. Then we should plan that the site specific problems. Means in case of an irrigated area, water is not a problem, but in case of any rain-fed condition, there is water is the main problem. Therefore we don't have to plan any blanket solution. We have to take a proper solution.
Okay, I got it. Suppose you told about the Rabi and Kharif.
Yes.
So can you tell why where the production is more, either Rabi or Kharif?
Majorly in Kharif the production is more in Odisha because of water availability. But if we see the particular variety condition, then Rabi should be 1.5 times of that of Kharif season because of less disease-based infestance. But due to less amount of irrigation facilities in Odisha, many times, particularly in Bargad condition, Sambalpur condition, rice is more harvested. But because of the...
Have you thought of, depending upon the current climate change, have you thought of alternative Rabi Kharif? There is no Rabi, no Kharif.
Yes.
No rain, no summer. I mean to say it is changed. The
Yes.
time has changed. So now it is time to adapt to the climate and accordingly develop the varieties. So what steps are being taken by your IRA and NED?
So we are developing new varieties for rabi crops which should be of short duration because rabi crops generally love cool temperature. So their season should start at October, but due to climate change, very high temperature also prevailing till October end. Therefore, the proper development of rabi crop is not done, and due to high temperature, the crop growth will be faster. So the season, the crops which require low temperature, that can
There is a
grow.
notion that from this rice field, methane emission is more,
Yes,
which
sir.
is very dangerous and than that of the carbon dioxide. How can you combat that?
For that, we have to adopt some new varieties such as SRI method and upland rice variety, direct seeded rice variety, in which there will be low amount of water, and we have to can replace the livestock with farm implements. So as due to livestock, there are enteric bacteria in their stomach, which are the main source of release of methane gases. Therefore, if you replace them with farm implements, then I think there will be much reduction of methane.
You know that on the bond beforehand also some putinous plants were also subabul and other varieties
Yes.
were also planted. Nowadays that is not being taken up.
Yes, sir.
So natural way, suppose what is the IPM system?
That is integrated pest management system.
Is it done now? A bug for a dog, a bug for a bug. Is the program is going on?
No, sir. Means nowadays farmers are not using it
Yes,
much.
yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
To which district do you belong?
So I am belonging to Cuttack.
Mahanadi is the lifeline of Cuttack district as well as for Odisha.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Recently, the flood in Mahanadi,
Yes, sir.
what was the reason?
According to the reasons, the flood was due to the making of so many dams in Chhattisgarh, which blocks the normal flow of water, and at the time of heavy rainfall, they are opening their gates. That's why a sudden infusion of a heavy amount of water is coming. That's why the natural flow is disrupting.
So last year, have you heard about flash flood in Balangir?
Yes, sir.
How it was happened?
So flash flood means if a heavy amount of water is coming at a very short time, then that will be called as flash flood. If we are not disrupting the natural flow of water, then there won't be heavy amount of water. But if we are restricting the flow of water and at a particular time we are opening the gate and releasing everything, then it will be flash
Have you
flood.
heard about lag time?
Lag time? No, sir.
Okay. It is related to flood.
Yes, sir.
Check it. Now, coming to Cuttack district,
Yes, sir.
what is the name of that place where Mahanadi and Kathmandu are bifurcated?
Noraj. sir.
Noraj.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What are the other tourist places in Cuttack district?
There is Baravati Fort, then Baravati Stadium, Cuttack Chandi Temple, then Maritime Museum, then Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose birthplace.
Outside Cuttack city? You are concentrating only on Cuttack city.
Yes.
I am actually about Cuttack district as well.
Then the birthplace of Utkal Gaurav Madhusudan Das Satyabhampur village. These things I don't know.
Have you heard the name of Boilish Moja?
Yes,
Is it in
sir.
Cuttack district?
Yes, sir.
Why such name is given to that area?
I think 42 villages are combining at a particular place.
Mhm. What is the main product of Cuttack district? Industrial product or agriculture product?
In Cuttack district, 76% population are dependent upon agriculture, but in case of industrial or other services, silver filigree work is very much famous. That's why it is called as Silver City. And other also horn work, leather work, pattachitra, wood carvings are also famous.
But Pattachitra is not famous.
But some work is done.
Some work is done.
Yes.
Okay, okay. What is the importance of Maritime Museum?
Maritime Museum is important for giving us idea about our ancestors. Otherwise, we won't remember our ancestors what they have done for us.
But that would have been settled at Paradip because it is somehow related to port.
Yes, sir.
But why at Cuttack?
I think it is mainly for Bali Jatra. For that purpose, it is established at Cuttack.
Okay, then why Balyatri is celebrating as Cuttack?
I think Cuttack is a main commercial center. If we will do such type of festival in Cuttack, then there will be much more people compared to that of the Paradip. That's why trade will be more prosperous.
But somehow Bali Jatra and navigation is related to sea navigation.
Yes, sir.
But what about inland navigation?
Inland navigation in Odisha, there is not much facility for inland navigation. In India also there is mainly 5 famous inland routes, and between them I think inland navigation 5 is coming under Odisha, Paradip, Haldia, that system.
Okay, have you heard about Puri Ghat?
Yes, sir.
Why such name is given to a place at Cuttack? How it is related to Puri?
No, sir. I don't.
Okay, sure.
Okay, Abhishek,
Yes, sir.
what is your reaction? Coming to this board, how do you feel?
I'm feeling very much confident, sir.
Very much confident or nervous?
A little bit nervous.
A little bit nervous also.
Yes.
But what we see that you are perfectly all right. There is nothing, no issue for you to appear before the board. Subject-wise your strength is very good, that is definite. And you are going to make it through. I don't know, because there are lack of time, there are many other areas of interest for which also questions may come. Questions may come from current news, national and international. Some questions may come on Cuttack districts and our political history.
Yes.
Political history means right from the day of independence and before the independence, what are those activities by different leaders,
Yes.
those who have sacrificed for the country. On them also there may be few questions.
Yes.
So try to take up all these questions. Your answer presentation is very good, so I don't think you need any further advice for that. The only thing is a little bit of area expansion in your understanding is necessary.
Yes, sir.
Because we are very sure that subject wise you will be okay. But in these extracurricular areas of information, you need little bit of understanding. How much you are confident about Indian Constitution? What are the directive principles of state policy?
From 36 to 51, article number 36 to 51.
Okay. Why India is called as a socialistic country?
Because mainly it is dependent upon the government to do welfare work for the people compared to that of corporate sectors.
So like this, there may be also some of the questions. Because in the board, people will be mostly from this retired IAS officers or retired administrative service officers. So they may also ask some of their experiences also. So keep your mind open to that. And now take the possibility posture you can do that. Go with a clean shape and go with a neat iron dress. And rest of the things, I think your hobbies and interests?
Badminton, sir.
Badminton. Who are the important main badminton players from Odisha who have represented at national level?
Pramod Bhagat, Rutuparna Panda, these are 2 famous badminton players.
Okay. Pramod Bhagat recently got some prizes from?
Yes, a gold medal from Paralympics.
Paralympics. And after that also 2-3 prizes he has, after the Olympics also he has participated in. That you must be try to collect that information.
Yes.
Okay. And some of the old players, name of some of the old players, some badminton players of Odisha, with also their names. तो प्रेजेंट रे खाली रहिछ भगत टिके पास्ट को जीवा दरकार
अरे बाली यात्राटा कहले साजो कहले बाली यात्रा कोन बाली सुभद्रा जाबा सेउडो सब बेउड आसी सिटी पहुतला ओडे ओडिया पाखरे से मने हां चैतन्य आसी
सेटे खाली कहि दो सर हम कहि दो तुम कहिबा मत महानदी रो सबुठ इंपोर्टेंट मार्केटिंग प्लेस थिला ऑन द बैंक ऑफ महानदी कटक एटा कहि दैट वाज द एग्रीगेटिंग पॉइंट ऑफ products from different parts of the country, even including from Western Odisha also. People used to bring their commodities through the rivers, because that was the time when there was no barrage and nothing, all those things. So there was navigation was there very much. ତେଣୁ ମେଳାରେ ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ଆସିଥିଲା, ପଥରଠୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିକି ସବୁ ଜିନିଷ ମନ୍ଦିର ତରିଆରେ ଯେତେ ପଥର ଲାଗି ସବୁ ଯାକ ସେଇ ଆଠଗଡ଼ରୁ ଆସୁଥିଲା ସବୁ ମେଳାରେ. ତେଣୁ ଅଲ୍ ଦୋଜ୍ ଥିଙ୍ଗସ୍ ୱେର୍ କମିଂ ଟୁ କଟକ. ଆଣ୍ଡ ଆମର ଯେଉଁ ଏନ୍ସିଏମ୍ ଲିଙ୍କେଜ୍ ଥିଲା ୱିଥ୍ ବାର୍ଲି, ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଦି ଆଇଲ୍ୟାଣ୍ଡ ଇନ୍ ସାଉଥ୍ ଇଷ୍ଟ ଏସିଆ. So ସେଇଠୁ ଆସନ୍ତି. So that is the place where the segregation was taking place. So that it carries that name, Balijatra. And the importance also that the Aldana Canal is another important feature of Mahanadi. Aldana Canal was linking to କାରଣ ସବୁବେଳେ ମହାନଦୀରେ ପାଣି ରହୁନଥିଲା ବେଳେବେଳେ ଖରାଦିନରେ, ତେଣୁ ସେହି ସମୟରେ they used to maintain the barrage and then continue the Aldana Canal for connectivity with the Paradip port. ସେତେବେଳେ ପୋର୍ଟ ନଥିଲା, ବଟ୍ ଇଟ୍ ୱାଜ୍ କନେକ୍ଟିଂ ଟୁ ଦି ମହାନଦୀ, and both there are two important activities.
ଏବେ କ'ଣ ହେଇଥିଲା କହିବ? ଆଇ ଲଭ୍ କଟକ ବୋଲି ଯେଉଁ ସେଟା କହିବ ନା, ସବୁ ପଚାରିବେ ସେଠି.
ଆଉ ଯେହେତୁ କଟକରେ ହେଉଛି ଇଣ୍ଟରଭ୍ୟୁ ଆଣ୍ଡ ୟୁ ବିଲଙ୍ଗ ଟୁ କଟକ, ତେଣୁ ଦରକାର ପଡ଼ିଲେ ଏମିତି କ୍ୱେଶ୍ଚିନ୍ ବି ଆସିପାରେ. ବାରବାଟୀ ପୋର୍ଟ,
ହକି, କ୍ରିକେଟ୍ ଏଗୁଡ଼ା ସବୁ କହିବ କଟକରେ.
ଓକେ, ଆଇ ଥିଙ୍କ ୟୁ କ୍ୟାନ୍ ମେକ୍ ଇଟ୍, ବଟ୍ ମେକ୍ ୟୁର ଷ୍ଟ୍ରେନ୍ଥ ଲିଟିଲ୍ ମୋର୍. ଆଉ ଟିକେ ଆନ୍ସର୍ ଯାକ ଟିକେ ଇମ୍ପାକ୍ଟଫୁଲ୍ କରି କହିବ. ତ ଟିକେ ଯେମିତି ଥରେ କହିଦେଉଛି, ଯେମିତି ଏତେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଥାଏ ଆନ୍ସର୍ରେ, ହଁ ମୁଁ କହିଦେଉଛି ତ ଏଇ ଟାଇପ୍ର ନୁହଁ, ମାନେ କ୍ରିଏଟ୍ ଏ ଇମ୍ପାକ୍ଟ. ଯେମିତିକି ଗୋଟେ ଭଏସ୍ରେ ମାନେ ବେଳେବେଳେ ବି ଲାଇଭ୍ ରହିବା ଦରକାର. ଆମେ ଯଦି ସେ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ କ୍ୟାଜୁଆଲି କହିଦେବା, ସେ ଜିନିଷଟାକୁ ଗୋଟେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦେଇକି କହିବା ଭିତରେ ଦେର୍ ଇଜ୍ ଏ ଡିଫରେନ୍ସ. ଆନ୍ସର୍ଟା ମାନେ ଯେତେବେଳେ ଇମ୍ପୋର୍ଟାନ୍ସ ଦେଇକି କୁହାଯାଏ, ଇଟ୍ ଗିଭ୍ସ ଏ ମିନିଂ, ଆଣ୍ଡ ଦ୍ୟାଟ୍ ଇଜ୍ ଏନ୍ ଆଟ୍ରିବ୍ୟୁସନ୍ ଟୁ ପର୍ସନାଲିଟି. ତେଣୁ ସେ ଆସ୍ପେକ୍ଟଟାକୁ ଟିକେ ମନେ ରଖିବ. ଓକେ, ଅଲ୍ ଦି ବେଷ୍ଟ. ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ. ୱେଲକମ୍.